Please remember that this matter should be viewed as a solicitation to trade. Trading futures and options involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. You should therefore carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your financial condition. Optimus Futures LLC is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, methodologies, newsletter, or similar service. We urge you to conduct your own due diligence.
Now, here's your host, founder and CEO of Optimus Futures, Matt Zimberg.
Hi guys, it's Matt Z from the Matt Z podcast show, and today I'm going to talk about something that I saw online, and it made me think about how some traders think and how some traders get educated and the exposure that they get. And I think this is really important for those of you who are still in the learning stage, developing your skills and wanting to become a better trader. So I came across an educator. I'm not going to mention his name, but basically, the pitch was, the sentence started, "It's not your fault. If your trading sucks, it's not your fault." Something like that. And then he goes on and on and on. Obviously, it's not him. It's probably some copywriter he hired, saying that they've learned that if you're not successful in trading and if you lost all your money, it's not your fault. And it's people taught you the worst methods and the worst habits. And obviously, you're a perfect human being. So if you lost money in trading, it's obviously because of the fault of all the other people that existed in your life before. And now he's going to give you the magic formula and the magic pill to be successful in trading. And there's then some analogies with a house, a BMW, and something else. And you can do whatever you want in life, and more copywriting and more promotion and everything else. And I don't know about the quality of the course. I don't know what he's teaching, but here's something that I wanted to tell you. It's your fault. Anything that happens in your trading account, it's your fault. It's nobody else's fault. It's your fault. And what you want to do is not only say that it's my fault, but also say that, believe that it's your fault, very much so, because then you're taking responsibility for your trading. Because if it's not your fault, if all the things in your life that are happening and in your trading are a result of things you couldn't control, then it's always somebody else's fault. So by saying, no, it's my fault, it's actually when you acknowledge that trading is a place where you have to improve your skills. And if you're constantly looking for those gurus out there that claim that they're going to improve the way you think, improve the way your work habits or the way you think about the markets, that's the only thing that will change. What ends up happening is that basically some go from one course to another course to another course, and they always feel like victims. This guy didn't give me the right information, then the second guy giving to me, the third guy didn't give it to me. But in fact, they're looking for people who will sell them their dream, right? Not sell them reality of trading. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't educators out there who are down to earth, real, will tell you like it is, and truly help your way of trading. They do exist. I'm not going to recommend anyone because, that's not the purpose here. I trust your skills that when you start reading about somebody, finding out about the background, how they promote themselves. But if you see a sales spiel, if you see a sales page that's like 1,500 words, 3 pages that you keep on scrolling with those long texts of how they're going to do it, most likely it's not them. So going forward, what you want to say, it's my fault and I'm going to take responsibility for everything that's happening in my trading account. The minute you do that, you actually start working by yourself on improving your own trading. And that's the best thing that you can do. Again, I'm not saying that there aren't software and educators and people out there that are sincere. There's a lot of sincere people out there, and I believe that they have really good software and they have good technical support, and I believe that there's people out there who truly understand how the markets work. And definitely I'm also being realistic that there are very good educators, but sometimes people don't have the risk tolerance that's necessary to trade leverage products like futures, what we specialize here in managed futures. But again, what I want you to do is really to teach yourself how to trade. You can do so many things where you don't need external help. For example, after a day of trading, you can write about your trading. You can write about the mental state that you are in. You can write about your wins. You can write about your losses. You can learn and write down about certain mistakes that you have done so you don't repeat it next time. So essentially, at that point, you start improving your own trading. You start thinking consciously about your own trading. You're not becoming a victim anymore of a method that you learned online from a guy that says that it's not your fault just to learn a method that doesn't work. And again, I don't know this guy. I don't know if his methods. I'm not here to say that he has a good method or not a good method. But I'm here to tell you that, what you want to do is avoid jumping from one method to another method, one asset to another asset class, and actually always come back to yourself and ask yourself, how could I improve my own trading? What can I do with the tools that I have in order to improve trading? There's a lot of people online. There's forums and there's blogs and everything else. And again, it's your job to dissect, what is realistic and what it's not. Now, if you're coming with unrealistic expectations to the market, right? If you come with that, so obviously if you think that you can take a $5,000 account and after a month turn it into $50,000, obviously those educators that sell those kind of dreams, it will appeal to you, right? And the ones who say it's hard work, then you're going to skip them and you're going to say, this is not for me because I really want, I want my trading to be easier. But whether you want it or you don't want it, it's absolutely irrelevant. So what I'm here to tell you is basically that improve your own trading by yourself. Stop being a victim out there or thinking like one from jumping from one to another, because what will happen in the end is that you'll end up spending so much time and money and effort on all the external things out there than as opposed to all the necessary things that you really need. So guys, keep it simple, right? Do yourself a favor and become realistic about trading, and you will surround yourself with people, brokers, software providers, vendors, educators, or anybody else out there that is helping you to become a better trader and not just in the business of selling your dreams. I hope it helps you. I wish you nothing but the best in your trading. If you have any comments, please go to community.optimusfutures.com or just go to our main site. If you're looking for a futures broker, it's optimusfutures.com. We're here to help you. If you're in North America, call us. It's 1-800-771-6748. If you need the local number, if you're overseas, it's 561. And I think from overseas, you just have to dial 1. So it's 1-561-367-8686. It's also a local number here in Boca Raton, Florida. Guys, thank you again. I wish you a great trading week, and we'll talk to you in the next podcast.
Please remember that this matter should be viewed as a solicitation to trade. Trading futures and options involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. You should therefore carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your financial condition. Optimus Futures LLC is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, methodologies, newsletter, or similar service. We urge you to conduct your own due diligence.